Don't forget to check out my Patreon where we have exclusive content for groups such as Twice, 17, Red Velvet, Blackpink, NCT, Super M, SHINee, ATEEZ, Stray Kids, and so much more, along with K-dramas, concerts, and other variety shows. Hey guys, Andrew, and today we are watching some ITZY solo videos. So I was told, and I figured out because I looked at the schedule to see if Leah was going to have a video, but Leah does have a solo song. She just doesn't have a video for it, which is actually really great, but also she won't be in the group songs, which does confuse me because she recorded her song. Unless it's like a case where she already recorded her solo song before the hiatus. Like maybe they already were working on their solo songs, which can be true. Regardless, I'm glad she at least has a solo song because she is the main vocal, so it'd be kind of sad if during the video or during the comeback where they're doing solo songs, the main vocal doesn't get a solo song. That'd be very upsetting. But of course, if it's like her choice and everything, then or like for her health, then that makes sense. Just sad timing and everything. They also are having a tour, and I'm wondering if she's going to partake in the tour, because if she didn't partake in the album, I feel like she won't partake in the tour. But maybe she will. Because I'm wondering if she does go on the tour, do they already have like an idea of like, okay, well she might be partaking, so she'll have these parts. Like I'm always curious about like how that works. But regardless, we have Yeji's Crown on My Head, Ryujin's Runaway, Chaeryeong's Mine, and Yuna's Yet But. And just from the thumbnails, it's crazy how much you can tell their personality and the type of song and the title. Everything makes sense to me. Like I can just already imagine what their songs, in my head I already figured what their songs may sound like. But to see even the thumbnail and the title, I'm like, oh, it actually already sounds very much like I would expect from each member. I'm going to give a little, like, ooh, this is how I think it's going to sound. Crown on My Head, I feel like it's going to be kind of a empowering, like, not sexy, just like vibrant song that's kind of a girl crush. Ryujin's Runaway, I think might be a bit of a, I don't want to say emo, just like darker song, maybe a little rap heavy, or like just a little Avril Lavigne-esque. Don't know why I think that, I just feel like Ryujin would do something like that, like not rock, just emotionally driven. Mine feels like, I feel like Chaeryeong would do something a bit sexy, like tastefully sexy. I feel like she's gonna dance in the video, don't know. And then Yuna's Yet But, I feel like Yuna would do something kind of not cute, just like feminine. And what was that song she did where she had that really like ooh outfit? It wasn't even a sexy outfit, it's Yuna. It was like a crop top, long sleeve, I think, but she was wearing like tight jeans and it was like kind of girly. It was for an end of the year show, something along those lines, but we'll see. I could be completely wrong. That's just like if I was telling you guys, which I just did, what I would envision for each solo. That's what I would think they would all do. So yeah, Yeji kind of girl crush, empowering, like vibrant type sound. Ryujin a little darker, more emotional, maybe have a bit of rock element. Chaeryeong's Mine kind of be a sexy song. And Yuna's Yet But would be more I'm not thinking it's pop, just like brighter, girlier. I really hope this doesn't get blocked. I may have mixed up Ryujin and Yeji. But it is kind of vibrant. But it has like that rock sound I thought Ryujin's might have. Girl powering. So the messaging and feel of it, I kind of got right, but the sound is actually very different. I don't know if they had much say in the sound of the song, or if it's kind of what Lisa did from Blackpink, where she was like, she picked, like, she heard the demos or whatever and picked a song she likes, that type of vibe. And I think Jungkook did that for his, like, Jungkook didn't produce any of his songs. He just picked what he likes to do. Lisa did that. So I'm wondering if they picked the songs or if they had any actual intake on, like, what they were producing. Like, even if they didn't produce it, like, were they there, like, being like, oh, do this and do that? Or did they produce at all? Did they do it themselves all together? Did they write but didn't produce? I'm very curious about that. Like, did Yeji intentionally make the song, or did she pick the song? It really suits her, though. Okay! Oh, smart. That was the thumbnail. This isn't a her thing, this is an ITZY thing. And this is where I always go with liking or disliking an ITZY song. I always feel like they're yelling at me. Like, it doesn't ever feel like, they're singing. It always feels like ITZY are yelling at me. And I feel like that will, like, it fits this song, so I do like it here. But I noticed that, and I think I've said this before, and I don't remember if you guys agreed with me or not, but, like, it always feels like they're just, like, it's kind of like what Olivia Rodrigo does, which is why I sometimes like or dislike her songs, and that's actually why I have preferred her second album, because it was an angsty album, so her yelling at me made sense, whereas the first song was a sad album, our first album was a sad album, and I felt like she was just yelling at me in the songs, and I was like, girl, I didn't do it, I didn't break your heart, leave me alone. Yeah, so, like, if you notice here, I notice it here a lot because I can even see her doing it in the lip syncing. It's like yelling. Is that like a technique of singing? Because I've only ever really seen that in, like, theater and stuff, where it's like part of the acting is, like, that's why they're usually, sometimes if they're yelling as they're singing, it's kind of like for the emotion of it. But, like, I don't know, I feel like I don't see that a lot in other groups, so I find it interesting ITZY do it a lot, and I'm wondering if they're told to do it, or they just all happen to do it. We'll see when the others do it, because it could just be Yeji. It doesn't sound bad, it's just, I feel like it doesn't fit a lot of songs they have, but it fits the song. Hey! Interesting switch up? Like, it kind of went cutesy? I don't know if that flowed right. I'm hoping this is not the full song. I really hope not. We'll find out when we react, of course. It's only 1 minute 48 seconds. I'm wondering if that was cut. Yeah, so this is clearly just... you know what, at this point, a song could be 1 minute and 47 seconds, and I wouldn't even be shocked. So I have a fear of that, but I'm pretty sure this is just the teasing, because all the songs are like 1.5 minutes. I don't like this transition, so I'm hoping it's just, because I think Stray Kids did that before, where they did like the chorus, and then like a part I guess they really wanted to showcase, and they put them together, but that's not how the song actually flows. So I'm wondering if they did that here, but it's ITZY, so honestly this weird switch up could just be real. Where was it? Not here. This was fine. This part. It just felt like they just stopped and did the next part. Like, it didn't feel smooth. But who cares? Like, honestly, it wasn't horrible. I just would have not liked that. But yes, I actually like this because Yeji, everyone calls idols all-rounders now, and it kind of lost its meaning to me because I genuinely think a lot of idols are not, and that's okay. Like, I will go out on a limb for Jisung of Stray Kids being like an all-rounder, and genuinely meaning it. People call Hyunjin from Stray Kids an all-rounder. I strongly disagree. He is a gorgeous man. Visual for sure. Amazing dancer. Could stomp on me. Totally cool with that. Good rapper. I will probably say I don't think Hyunjin's my favorite rapper. But I would give him that. He is a rapper, so like I would give him that. And he actually, like, the other members are definitely rappers and they help him, so he's better than most in K-pop. Singer, I like his singing just because he can technically sing and it can sound good. Doesn't mean to me he's an all-rounder, because that's a big aspect to me. Dancing, rapping, and singing to me is the biggest aspects of being an all-rounder. Just because someone acts and is a model, technically they're all models, doesn't mean to me they're actually an all-rounder. But I would say Yeji is to me like Jisung, where I generally think she is an all-rounder. She can rap and actually be decent and really good sometimes. She gets shitty raps, but like it's ITZY. There's always going to be one bad rap in an album. Sometimes it's Yeji. She's a great singer and an amazing dancer. And she is a visual, so we'll give her that one. She's a visual. So that word also loses meaning to me, because I don't think there's like any unattractive idol, to be honest. But now we have Ryujin. Now, Yeji's is kind of what I thought Ryujin's would sound like, but not really, because Yeji's was more like Girl Crush. It just had like elements of like what I thought Ryujin's would sound like. But towards the end, I was like, okay, it's not really. It's kind of what I thought it would be. So now, I'm curious about this, because I feel like it's going to be emotionally driven. Whether that be angsty, or like maybe she'll pull out a ballad out of nowhere. I don't know. I feel like Ryujin would go towards an Avril Lavigne sound though, but I actually don't know what she listens to, so I don't know what she likes. But I feel like if I picked a girl out of the girl group to do like a punk pop sound, it would be her. Definitely think she's gonna rap, but I think she'll also sing.
Weather's good, makeup on flick. Rocking my baddest boots on my way to show off. Swing my hair back, looking right into your face. I'ma cut you off clean, blowing kisses goodbye. Toxic,
It's angsty. Sexy. I would consider this Avril Lavigne for sure. It's giving more Olivia, who is clearly influenced by Avril Lavigne, but yeah, she has that little voice going on. See, at least, okay, this happened at the exact same time too, so I'm wondering if this is just like two parts of the song put together, because that felt unnatural. But it could be. I think if you hear the whole song, it'll make more sense. Show off the vocals. It actually reminds me of what song is it? Mobile? Is it Mobile by Avril Lavigne? They have a song kind of like this on. Is it the Cheshire album? I feel like hers might be my favorite at the end. I am biased to Chaeryeong, so let's see. I'll try to be unbiased. But what's... Oh my god. I feel like she's gonna rip away her, like, good girl innocent image or something deep like that. It says mine. Maybe it'll be like an empowering feminist anthem about reclaiming herself because of the hate she endured pre-debut and even during debut. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking too much about it. What is that freaking Avril Lavigne song? On her debut My World album. Or My World, Let Go. Isn't My World? She has an album called My World though. No. Whatever. Okay. Ooh. Does she have the best budget? No, yeah, she's actually really deep. Oh, this reminds me of this. Well, this is me in an empowerment video. Okay, it reminds me of that Luna. Is it Gowon's debut, solo music video? It reminds me of that a little bit. Dang, I'm sorry. I did not realize there were captions. Is she talking to herself? Because she's... yeah. Those are the Macho Chica things that are like the little dolls inside dolls, right? I'm very biased to this sound, so it's not because it's her, it's because of I like the sound of music anyways. Maybe I'm wrong, okay? I'm probably wrong about this messaging, but I hope they release full-length videos. Okay, so they helped write and compose it, but maybe just not produce. Oh, well, I think, I'm not saying this because I want to, like, hype my girl up, but I would say Chaeryeong is the, like, she has very hardcore fans, but I don't think she has, like, a mass audience of fans. Like, Yuna and Yeji clearly have, like, general appeal, but I would say, like, Ryujin and Leah and Chaeryeong have smaller solo stands, or, like, not solo stands, but, like, they probably do too, but like biases, because solo stands is more of a negative thing, like they only like the member, but like biases, they have like a smaller circle. I just think they're like probably louder, but I think Yeji and Yuna have like a mass appeal. So like if I was a casual listener of ITZY and I was scrolling by, I may only watch Yeji's. Also, the first video is always going to do the best. So Yeji's clearly will have more views than Ryujin or Chaeryeong. That's just like naturally how that works. It's not always just because people only like her. That's just how it works. You know what I mean? Can't be too mad at that. Like, I don't really care if Chaeryeong says less views. If it's like drastically less, I'd be mad. But you also have to realize more days passed from Yeji's, which goes with the saying like hers was first, so hers is gonna have more views. Chaeryeong's only came out a couple days ago from when I'm recording, but like Yeji's came out like a week ago or something, so it's gonna obviously be better view wise. Is this her real dog? It's pink. Okay, hers looks amazing. I feel like hers would trend the most already. Why does it sound familiar? I don't care what anyone says, and if you hate this song, I don't care. This is such a Yuna song. Yuna doesn't fake her, like, cuteness, you know, like, she doesn't, like, she knows she's cute, she knows she's known for being cute, but it's, you can tell it's genuine, and it's really her, where you can tell, like, other idols, who are the cute ones, are just, like, reluctantly the cute ones, like, they clearly don't want to be, that's just, like, their image, and they just kind of have to go with it. I feel like Yuna is genuinely just, like, a girly girl, a very feminine girl, and generally, like, a bubbly person. Now, am I saying she's always bubbly? No. But, like, her default, I think, would be what she is. And I feel like it's very genuine. That's why I feel like if Yuna's mad or something, you can probably tell. But this was very much her, and I respect it. Also, this is probably, I hate to say it, but it does make sense. It's her solo song. This is the best I've heard Yuna sound, because it suits her voice. Yuna's voice can make or break an ITZY track, which is really sad, because it's not her fault, but, like, clearly she has to get lines, and I would love her to, but I feel like they don't do enough to have her adapt to the song, and it can always be a bit grating sometimes if she just comes in a song and messes up the flow, because her voice is so unique, and it's kind of like when Felix just randomly mumbles in a Stray Kids song. I'm gonna bring up Stray Kids just because they're in the same company, so it just, and, like, they just have, like, I would say similar set of members in the sense of personality and different styles. And I feel like Felix, as much as I love him, his deep voice doesn't always suit a song. And as much as I love him reading lines, sometimes I'm like, okay, we didn't need that though. And it's sad because, like Yuna, I feel like both of them can change their voices, but they kind of try to ride off that unique voice, even if it doesn't need to be there. Yuna can definitely change her voice. She's not, like, stuck with that same tone. Same with Felix. He can go softer. He can go sweeter. She can go lower or different. She has done it, and it's always sounded great. But they kind of don't. I think they try to add a little flavor, and I don't think you always need it. Simple can be best sometimes. She very much suits this cute sound. You can tell she likes it. What? I guess we'll figure out the message later. That ending threw me off. But, like, that's literally Yuna. That's literally her. I am not shocked. Oh, that makes sense. Yep. That makes sense. Okay, that was amazing. I love that. I'm actually really excited. I'm so happy I don't dislike any of the songs. I would say Yeji's, depending on how the full song goes, could be my, like, least favorite. But I didn't dislike it either. I think just depending on how this full song sounds, that, like, random switch up can make or break the song for me. But I don't think I would not add it to the playlist. Like, it definitely was. I would just prefer if it didn't switch up like that. But it wasn't too jarring. It was just, like, it felt kind of lazy. But, hey, maybe she likes that. Maybe she likes that switch up. And because it's her solo, I would respect that because it's what she wants. But definitely, Chaeryeong's is my style. Runaway, I would probably play a lot. Yuna's, I would also probably play a lot. Like, I feel like Chaeryeong's, depending on how the full song sounds, would probably not play it as much as those ones, but in my heart is my favorite. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!